guys, it's Holly again. Let me put this up just a tad. There we go. Alright, so today I've got a full face of Essence products to try. I even got the sponge, so I just wanted to, I've been wanting to do this video for so long. I'm so excited about it. Alright, so what I have today is a full face, so I'm just going to go through them as I use them. Now, the only thing I don't have is a foundation. I tried their new foundation, and I think it was the Fresh and Fit Awake Healthy Glow foundation, something like that. I didn't like it. It didn't have very good coverage, and it didn't have a good shade. So instead, I got a concealer palette to try that I'm going to try and use as a foundation. I also got a primer, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. I also even got the sponge to try, but what I might do, since I have the sponge, I might use a different foundation and use the concealer for something else, but we'll just see how it goes as we go along. So get ready, y'all, this is going to be a long one. Alright, so I have the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer with Vitamin Complex and Cranberry Water, so I'm just going to go ahead. Now, oh, it's all sealed up, how nice. I never use primers, ever, just because I have never had them work for me before, and so they're always just like an extra step that is pointless for me. I had tried a primer one time and was hoping it was going to be amazing, but the smell of it ended up burning my eyes like really bad. Okay, this is actually looks like it might be really pretty. It's kind of creamy, but I can see that there's a little bit of shimmer in it. So, oh yeah, so this is going to give you a glow. It has the same scent as the foundation did. I know I'm positive I have a review on it. Yeah, and I can already see like the glow, like the illumination on my skin. So if you like that, you might like this as a primer. Put a little bit more. My skin is oily, so that might not be the best choice for me. But I don't mind a little bit of glow, you know, sometimes. But if this is going to make me look like a greasy, you know, grease ball, then obviously I'm not going to like it. And I also have to be careful of scents as well, because the scent of this could potentially burn my eyes. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, it's pretty natural glow. There is a glow, but it's pretty natural. It's not overly glowy. I can see it on my fingers, like from rubbing it in, so yeah, that's not bad. I'll put all the prices and everything in the description because I don't want to be going back and forth with that. Alright, so the next thing, I even got a brush. So, next thing is going to be a foundation. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use maybe a different foundation so that I can try out this sponge, because I have been wanting to try this sponge like so much. Alright, I don't know why it's like flaming hot in here. Okay, so I have the Essence All I Need Concealer Palette. This is like, has everything obviously that you need. 1, 2, 3 skin tone type concealers, a pink and a green. It looks kind of blue in the viewfinder, but it's actually green. So I'm going to try a little bit of the pink as a color corrector, because I have heard in the past that pink is good for color correcting brown. I don't know why I'm doing this. I would always do a foundation first. What I'll do is I'll do the pink first, then I'll put a foundation on so I can try this sponge, and then I will put concealer on top of that. See, this is what happens when I get like too excited, and also I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not filming in my normal forest preserve area, so it's throwing me off like real bad. I'm not going to use the green because I wouldn't use the green anyway. I actually got this because I wanted to see if I could use this as a foundation instead of just a concealer palette. I don't know if you can tell though, like that color corrector is doing a little bit of something. And from my face to the rear view mirror, it's looking very natural on the skin. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and use the Kokie foundation. I have been trying this out and I have a video on this already, but I'll talk about that in just a second. So this is the sponge. This is so exciting. I am so curious about this sponge. Alright, so I'm going to take that out. Okay, it's pretty dense. The directions say that you can use it wet, so I'm assuming they're going to tell you that you can use it wet or dry. I'm going to use it wet, of course. I've got some water right here. It says when you wet it, it doubles in size. It feels pretty dense though, more dense than the Real Techniques sponge. Yep, it's swelling up a bit, so oh yeah, it's getting a lot bigger. It's taken a minute though to really swell up. Maybe not doubles in size. It says when wet, yeah, sponge doubles in size. Okay. I don't know if that's double. Well, I guess it is kind of double the size, huh? Okay, and I have a washcloth here. I'm gonna just really get as much water out of there as I can so that it's just damp. Okay, this is gonna be a long video, you guys. So if you don't like long videos, you might wanna sign out now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kokie HD foundation. Okay, it's a really good shade match for me actually, which I was very surprised about. All right, there are two flat ends plus all this, you know, different sides and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this flat end. All right, so far it's very soft. A concern that I'm having though about just the way the sponge is shaped is this feels like it might rip apart, like right in the center there, if you're not being careful. All Essence products are really affordable. They're very inexpensive, very affordable, so I've never used a beauty blender. I've only used the Eco Tool sponge and the Real Techniques sponge, so I don't know how similar this sponge is going to be to a beauty blender, but it feels, I don't know, it feels the material feels a little bit different to both the Eco Tools sponge and the Real Techniques sponge, which I have both of those here. Yeah, this one feels a little bit smoother, not as porous as the two sponges that I normally use. Okay, anything revolutionary? No, not really. I mean, it's nice that you can hold on to it, but I mean, it's nothing revolutionary. Excuse me, it's okay. I don't know that I would run out and get it for any particular reason. It's fine. I don't hate it though, so that's good news. Now the e.l.f. blending sponge I despised because it was too rubbery. Didn't blend very well. Alright, so next let's get that concealer back out. I'm going to use, they have a really light shade, medium, and dark, or deeper. I'm going to go ahead and mix the two, the medium shade and the darker shade. And I'm going to put that, oh yeah, that actually looks really good as far as a color, a shade for concealing my crazy under eyes. And remember, I had that color corrector, so that might be a reason why this is already looking pretty concealed. I don't feel like I noticed too much of a difference when blending that foundation on top of that primer. And the primer is just an illuminating primer, so it's supposed to give you a healthy glow, even skin tone, that kind of thing. It might be nice to wear on no makeup days, so there's that. Alright, so I'm going to grab a quick up close in my handy mirror here. Oh, it looks nice. Not bad. So that concealer didn't look terrible. It doesn't have the most amazing coverage, but it has decent coverage. All right, I got two powders. One is the Brighten Up and the other is the Color Correcting Mattifying powder. So I'm going to use this right underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use the other one like as an all over face powder. a small brush to use this. It says Brighten Up Banana Powder. So I'm going to use that all right underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. This is exactly how I would do my makeup. Oh, you know what I forgot? I just realized that I had a eyeshadow palette that I was going to use, but I forgot to put it in my little bag. Oh well, we've got a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so let's do the full face powder. This is a color correcting full face powder, so it has kind of that mosaic look to it. It kind of looks like that Physicians Formula color correcting powder. Okay. It's almost white though. So, I mean, if you put too much of this on, it is going to show up on your skin. So, alright. They're both nice though. They're both nice and smooth and soft. That brightening powder is just about white as well. So, they're both nice powders as far as I can tell. I can't say anything against them at this point. They seem fine. So far, nothing is blowing me away or knocking my socks off. Everything seems fine. Alright, so the next thing I would do is my eyes. Now, again, I don't have my eyeshadow palette that I was going to use, but I do have a waterproof liquid liner. This is a, it says eyeliner, waterproof eyeliner pen in black, I believe. Doesn't say the color on here. Nope, just waterproof eyeliner pen, doesn't say the color. It is black though, it's a felt tip. Let me give you guys a little bit of a, oh, woo! Oh no, I was gonna say it looks really black. It looks pretty black. Not terrible, but it doesn't look amazing so far. Let's just see what we can do with this. Oh, this video is gonna be so long, sorry you guys. Alright, I'm just gonna attempt to do a wing. A little wing, like a kitten wing, kitten flick. Whoops. Well, this is gonna change because I feel like I'm under pressure, so I'm making mistakes. Okay, this is not the best liner, so what I'm gonna do is not do a wing and just kind of do a like a wannabe wing. Well, I'll do a little wing. I feel like there's not enough liquid coming out of this pen, like eyeliner stuff, pigment, whatever. I don't want to say ink because it's not ink, but oh, I had higher hopes for this, you guys. Yeah, like look, now you can see like it's not marking hardly at all now. I didn't have this stored in any particular position, so look at now I'm not getting anything. Okay, so that's a fail for sure. Alright, so what I will do though is I will store this so that the tip is pointing down and just see if that helps. I don't have any way to fix that. This I did okay, but I mean you can see like it starts real black and saturated till about right there, and then it's like nope. Okay, so that's a pass for right now. I'll update in the description. Okay, and they had a million mascaras. I have tried one other mascara from them before, which was okay, but it flaked out on me. Like little bits of mascara fell off my eyelashes and actually winded up landing in my pores. Like they would be stuck in a pore, and I'd be like, oh no, I've got some mascara flakes, and I would try to dust it off, and it was like, nope, stuck in a pore. So that was kind of weird. Alright, but this one is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. Alright, it's a really cute bottle. Let's just see what we've got. Okay, so something that is bothering me about mascaras lately is like you pull them out and they don't scrape off the excess product. Like there is a ton of excess product on here. So I'm not gonna do anything at this point. I'm just gonna put it on and see what we've got, and then the next eye I'll scrape some of it off and see if that helps, or see what we've got going. Okay, so that just gave me like a ton of product on my lashes, clumped them all up, and now look at that. Oh, it's really bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do is wipe some of this off on a tissue, most of the product off, so that I can just kind of take what's already on my lashes and kind of sort of try and distribute that a little bit more evenly and a little bit better. It's not really wanting to distribute very well. So if you want some spidery, like clumpy, yucky looking lashes, you might like this. Uh-oh, I lost the tube. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye. Well, let me do the lower lashes actually. And I'll do the other eye, trying to start off with a cleaner brush. Yeah, I don't know, this is not looking very promising for this mascara. On the lower lashes it looks okay. Not great though, because it just seems like the product really wants to clump. So it's gonna clump, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and re-dip, which I just did, and I'm going to wipe off the excess. A lot of the product I'm gonna take off of the brush. And then we'll start with a cleaner brush and see how that works out. That liner is such a joke. Okay, so if you start with the cleaner brush, it's not bad. It's making them really long, really fluffy and bushy, and that's the kind of lash that I like. I like fluffy, bushy lashes, like really fluffy, really bushy. Oh yeah. So this is looking pretty good, like if you wipe the excess product off. And when I say excess, I mean like most of it, almost all of it. But I could probably even wipe off even a little bit more for the lower lashes, because it's just too much product. It's like just too much product. Because I want like my lashes to look like they're just naturally this crazy fluffy and like long and defined, and not look like there's a bunch of mascara on it. So I might play with this mascara a couple more times and just see. So alright, I've got, next up I've got, there's somebody coming that I know and they might wave to me, so okay, I actually have some false lashes next. Who knew that Essence did false lashes? What do we got? Oh my goodness, we're on 18 minutes so far. Okay, sorry this is so... Oh, they even have lash glue. I didn't realize that. So there's lashes and lash glue. So let's try it. Let's just try it. Oh, I forgot my tweezers. Okay, this is... It just says lash to impress half lashes. Alright, so okay. I am going to do... And the lash glue, this is so exciting. This is so exciting, you guys. This is reminding me of the lash glue from the other lashes I did. I can't remember the name now. It's the same type of little jar. It's like a little bitty jar. Alright, and this is for this eye, which is my right eye, so let's try it. Now remember, I'm not good at this, so let's just see how well these go on. Oh my goodness. The shape of these lashes is perfect for my eye. Perfect for my eye shape. And something that I feel like not like, you know, I figure these things out, but I feel like with the last lashes, if you pinch them together with your natural lashes, it's going to make them stick together a little bit and look a bit more natural. So let's try the other side. This lash shape, like the shape of the band, is amazing. It's perfect for my eye shape. And they're almost like not curved, and that might be why. Look, I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, they're almost straight without a curve. And I know some people are going to be like, well, I don't like that. That's not going to work out. That's not the way they're supposed to be. Well, I don't know how they're supposed to be. All I know is that lash went on really good. This one actually seems a little bit less curved than that one, so could be good, could be bad. I don't know. And when I picked it out, whoa! Oh, and the glue like is, whoa! The glue is going crazy. It just blurbled out all over the place. All right, so put that on tissue. Oh, and it's becoming tacky like really quickly, which is probably why that other lash went on so quick and easily. I don't think it's falling off. Oh no, it's looking pretty good, y'all. All right. To my untrained eye, right? Everyone out there is probably like, you loser! You don't even know a good lash from a bad. You are absolutely right, I don't. Okay, I don't like this one as much as the other one. It seems like lashes are sticking out all crazy with this one. And again, I feel like, just like the last time, I put it on a weird angle. These are much lighter than the other ones too, like they're not as heavy, they don't feel as annoying, they already feel much more comfortable. I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch those together. Alright, so I'm bad at applying these, but this side looks fine. This side, not so great. But I am definitely going to try these lashes again because they are really comfortable feeling. They're not heavy like the last ones. The lash glue is sticking on my fingers together. I applied these horribly. The last lashes that I tried were not comfortable at all for me to wear. Alright, so I'm going to grab a blush brush. Alright, and so that's pretty much it for eyes. Oh, except for this lash gel. Alright, this is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I've been wanting an eyebrow gel for a long time, so let's just see how well this works. The only other eyebrow gel I've ever tried was a e.l.f. one, and by the time that dried, it looked like I had eyebrow dandruff. It was not cool. Alright, so that looks fine. I've got crazy brows. They want to go every which way, so hopefully that works out. That seemed fine. Alright, so now last thing for face. This eyelash is like crazy. Alright, oh my goodness, I made a mess on this blush. Okay, this is the Essence Mosaic Blush. So let's just try this out. It's really pretty looking. It's gonna be, I think, like a neutral type pinky peach type blush. So let's just try it. Not much pigment. Oh, it's nice. This is pretty soft pigment though, like it's not very, this side's looking a little bit more pinky. This is not very like it doesn't pack much of a punch. It's very natural looking. Let me give it a swirl. It's soft, so it comes off like this kind of a color. It's a pretty soft blush. I'll have to play with it a couple more times to see if it's something that I would recommend or want to keep. First impression, not that great. It's okay. It seems a little bit powdery. So, you know, there's that. I have to say though about these lashes, I'm liking the lashes. They are feeling extremely comfortable, and then when I look to the side, like even this one that I applied like horribly, it looks pretty natural because it's pretty well in line with my other lashes. It doesn't look like there's a fake one, like, you know, sticking out here there's fake lashes, but then underneath are real lashes. The other one I can't see well enough to tell. Oh, alright. Okay, I actually had a brush that I wanted to test out too. I'll put it in the description. But Essence even sells like little eye brushes. This is a smoky eyes brush. So it's like a, let's see, a pencil brush. I'll just get it out so you guys can kind of get an idea. It's pretty stiff, so you could use this and be pretty precise with it, it looks like. So if you have detail work, you can do that very easily. Okay, so we're just about done. I have got, the last thing is the Ultra Last Instant Color Matte Lipstick. Okay, and I got it in this really like pretty nude, so let's just see. Okay, this is not my color at all. It's coming off as like not my color at all. So what I am going to do, because I believe I have a lip liner, I'm going to go ahead and just mix that in with this natural lip liner from NYX. Now why I would need to do that is weird, because I already have a hyperpigmentation lip line. Okay, now that's a little bit better. Of a shade for me. That Heart Attack pink that I just had on is not gonna work for someone of my age. It's the color 03. It doesn't really have a color on it, but it comes out exactly that color on your lips. I don't know why I thought it was going to be like a pretty nude. But I do like it with this lip liner. It looks like a good color for a pinky nude. Otherwise, it's just really like Heart Attack pink. Dead body pink, which is not really a look that I'm going for. Some of y'all can pull that off. Great. I cannot. All right. So there we go. Full face of Essence products. Yeah, I think some of this stuff was good. Some of it was pretty just standard, but some of it was good. So, I will put everything, all my full thoughts in the description below, so I don't have to talk anymore, and I can let you guys go. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.